So the American economy, well, really the global economy, is in free fall. As I said on Friday, do not check your 401k. Do not check your investment account. This is going to put you in a very bad mental space. Okay. And it's Mental Health Mondays. So I'm encouraging you not to check that. Um, I think it's incredibly stressful if you're somebody who checks that on a regular basis. I don't normally check it on a regular basis, but I was just curious, and then you check it and you see how much money you lost. And I'm not one of these rich people out here. But when I think about the fact that folks' 401ks are just evaporating at the same time they're dismantling Social Security and messing with people's money in terms of their retirement and Social Security benefits, I understand why the hands-off rallies were so big over the weekend. They were all over the country and cities nationwide. So if you participated, call me 866-997-4748. Now, while the economy was crashing, which is like WTF, I thought that the election in 2024 was supposed to be about the economy and the cost of eggs and the cost of living. And now that everything is more expensive and the economy is completely tanking because of intentional tariffs put in place by this administration, which is completely incompetent, and people are losing real, actual money. The same people who voted for this crap are pretending like they're not bothered, like they're unbothered. I read so many articles this morning where they were interviewing people who voted for Donald Trump that are like, just trust him, just trust him. But they didn't trust Joe Biden. They were like, my eggs are too expensive and I need to change administration to the administration that incited an insurrection and violent attack on our capital. But because my eggs are so expensive, so I'm going to, ignore the fact that there was an insurrection and violent attack on our capital and then the pardoning of those people who committed those acts of violence. And now that your 401k is evaporating and potentially your Social Security benefits will be messed with and your retirement account is worth a lot less than it was before this administration came into power and you're unbothered, I find that pretty funny. Um, why would we trust this administration? They have done and said nothing to warrant that amount of trust. And basically, every single economist says that Donald Trump is operating on an ignorant 1980s view of economics. They're like, he doesn't understand what he's talking about. And then you have all of the shills in the administration coming out and pretending like everything is fine when everything is not fine. It's so not fine that Fox News actually took the stock ticker off of their screen where they had it on the screen all day long for about 30 years. But right now they've taken it off. And the reason why is because they know it's bad.